Hello to all of my Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. All right. We are going to get into a general reading for you just to see what comes out for you for the first 2 weeks of November, okay? Happy Halloween to you. If you do celebrate Halloween, and may you have a safe Halloween, a happy Halloween. Don't eat too much candy. All right, so Sagittarius, we are going to get into a reading for November the 1st through the 15th. These are general. Take what applies to you, leave the rest. Also, cross watchers, you're always welcome here, okay? So you can have Sagittarius at any of your significant placements in your natal chart, or you can be in the energy of a Sagittarius. That could be while you're watching a reading, or you just want to spy on a Sagittarius reading, and that is okay with me. All right, so we're going to get into a general reading, see what comes out for you. All right, let's see. Wow. Damn, I was shuffling these cards. Look at that. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Daggone. Okay, Sagittarius, don't be taking over the whole reading, showing up like a straight up boss. Okay, if this is my reading, then my card gonna come out. All right, Sagittarius, so hold on. Let me see what this new moon is about. I should have bought my what is this? Okay, Sagittarius, this your card. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put you, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically, by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be sort of a gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. The tune to this moon card is count your blessings, literally write them down or say them out loud. The additional meaning for this card, Sagittarius: you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice via Facebook, a journal, or blog. The teaching with this card, Sagittarius, is Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this. As does this card, whatever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. Okay, sorry about that, Sagittarius. I'm being nosy now. I'm trying to read this and look over there being nosy looking at that. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is the time in your life where you got some good stuff coming in. I don't know what you're doing, but you're being encouraged to go have you some fun, lighten up your mood, lighten up your energy, have a good time. We are in the Scorpio energy, so maybe you've been taking life a little too serious. Maybe this is a time for you to really have some fun, travel, do something that you feel like is good for you, you know. All right, so I'm gonna pull some cards here. Just shuffle them 3 times. Okay. First card out for you, Sagittarius, is the Two of Pentacles. You may be trying to find some sort of balance in your life. This could be financial balance. Maybe things 1 minute are moving very fast, like in that masculine yang energy, or maybe things are moving very slow sometimes, and you're looking to receive something in that yang. Yet that yin energy, that feminine energy. So this could be up and down right now, right? 1 minute you're pursuing something, the next minute you're waiting for something to come in. And this may have something to do with your money, your finances, an awakening. You're about to get some clarity in a situation here, because I kind of feel like you may be going through some sort of dark night of the soul. It could be just something. It doesn't mean that your life is in shambles. Your life could be very blessed, very good, but there may be some part of your life, just, you know, a part where you're looking for something to change for the better. You know what I mean? You want something to change for the better. This could be where you're having an awakening. You may be tapping into your heart chakra, seeing things for what it was, for what it is. There may be some money pertaining to something. There could be jealousy pertaining to something in your life. And I feel like you're seeing something clearly now, you know, whatever it is. This is you seeing your position in life and what you have control over. And this you have the Eight of Swords here. So you may feel a little held back in a situation, but this is you staying in your head a lot with this Eight of Swords. This is like thinking a lot, right? Kind of feeling trapped, like you are stuck in some situation, like your hands are tied. Maybe this is a time for you to surrender something. You know, a lot of times we want to be able to control every aspect of every situation, even with people, and it's frustrating when things don't go our way. So I feel like there's something in your life that I feel like you're supposed to surrender at this time. Kind of go with the flow and let things happen the way it's supposed to happen, and you won't feel so stressed or in your head about it. And you may be having an awakening about that. The Knight of Pentacles is here. So there is some good news coming in. So maybe one part of your life, there could be a part of your life that's, you know, it's not going so well. And you just kind of have to, you know, as they say, take it on the chin, right? But there could be another part of your life where it's going amazing. And this may be in your career or something like that. So maybe that's what you should be focusing on. You know, like, okay, my career is going amazing, even if my love life isn't. Something like that. Or it could be vice versa or something, you know. But I feel like something with your money is going well, or something is about to be going well with this Knight of Pentacles. This is you being in that planning phase, being in that energy where you're kind of like, okay, I've planned for times like this. I've saved for a rainy day. I've saved so I can, you know, go on some sort of vacation or take a trip or something like that. So I feel like something is on the horizon. Something is coming in, some sort of significant change. And it could have something to do with earthly matters, you know, like travel, moving, something like that. An earth sign could be significant. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, the King of Cups is here. So I feel like this, whatever you are going through, that could be like, you know, maybe you're going through a situation and you're dealing with some things in the shadow side of your life, or it could be a dark night of the soul, meaning almost like a Tower moment or a Ten of Swords type of energy or something like that. But I don't feel like this is all through your life. I just feel like it's one particular issue. So I do feel like this is going to show you how emotionally mature you've grown. Maybe when you were presented with something in the past, you dealt with it in a very immature way, and that could have been due to jealousy. Okay, but I feel like something about you has changed significantly, especially in the Scorpio energy. Maybe now that something has, kind of presented itself again in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you may just be like, I'm dealing with this totally different now. I kind of feel like you're in some sort of healing energy. Maybe you've gone through therapy, or maybe you're being advised to go through therapy around this time. Do something that's therapeutic, and traveling could be therapeutic for you. So, just having some fun, laugh, and being around people who celebrate you and that you could celebrate without the jealousy being there, So this is about you having that emotional intelligence. You may give really good advice to people too, but maybe it's been hard for you to take your own advice, So I kind of feel like with that awakening, you're going to see that part of yourself, that you have some really good qualities about you, and other people see this, and even if your life isn't perfect in every single, every part of your life isn't perfect, but it's all about what you choose to focus on. And I feel like you are being encouraged. Spirit really wants you to focus on some sort of positivity in your life around this time. Wow. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles here. So you are about to start working on something. You may be getting either a scholarship, or like it could be a grant. It could be something, but I feel like you're really focused right now. You are trying to master something. Some of you all are getting a master's degree, or you've mastered something, and this is like, or you're like a master of your craft or something like that. But this is you really focused. So with earthly matters, maybe you're in real estate and you have been in real estate for a long time. You're sort of like a veteran in it, a veteran in the game. This could have awarded you a lot of financial stability in your life. And even as your career grew, maybe your love life took a hit or something like that. But I feel like there's a situation in your life where you should be proud of your work, okay? Because people are very proud of you. And I feel like you've built some long-term connections, long-term relationship. You have a good rapport with some people, and they love things about you. They feel like you are a wealth of knowledge or something, like you have some sort of expertise in some area of your life. You have the Emperor here. So this is masculine energy, and this is like being structured. This is someone who they sit on their throne, and sometimes they could be known as ruling with an iron fist, right? So maybe you've had to enforce some rules, and this could have caused someone to feel like you were trying to control them. And this could be where this could be on the job. This could also be in your love life, because the Emperor could be the head of a household. So maybe you're in a position where you make more than your significant other, and you sort of enforce rules, and this person may feel a little threatened by you in some ways or something like that. But I feel like you have worked very hard to become an emperor. An emperor trumps kings, so maybe you deal with things in a way where it seems like you're uncompromised, like you don't compromise a lot. And I feel like, but this is something where you felt like you had to be this way. It was the only way you were going to get to this emperor status, and this could be rubbing someone the wrong way in your life, and it could be somebody who you love. It could be the emperor, could be a parent too, so it could even be something with your child. The Seven of Swords here. Maybe this is why you had to be in the Empress energy. Also, the Emperor could represent somebody who enforced laws. So maybe you're in law enforcement. Maybe you worked for the law for a very long time, and maybe you're catching someone in a lie, or catching them being very deceitful. The Emperor is Aries energy. The Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. Maybe you've caught someone being very deceitful. So maybe you had to beat someone at their own game, or sort of strategize, to let someone know that trying to get away with something is not going to work. You know, either it's your rules, it's your way, or no way. Okay. And so someone may be saying that you have a big ego. Okay. They may be feeling like you have a big ego, and this is the reason why you're doing something or saying something or enforcing something in a certain way. But I feel like you could have felt like you were deceived by this person before, that they took your kindness as a weakness, and this could have made you say, okay, I have to be in this Emperor energy when I'm dealing with someone who isn't being forthcoming. I have to strategize. Okay. So I feel like there's a situation here where you felt like, you know, you had to do something. You have the Four of Pentacles here. So you could be even holding back, you know. So maybe someone is feeling like you're holding on to a grudge, and this is why you're holding back finances. You're sitting on your wealth right now. You're not letting anything leave that is going to mess with your stability at this time. You know, this is you feel like you worked hard for something, so you're holding on to it, you know. So this could be a shrewd business person. This could be a person who they don't like to gamble. They don't like to lose, you know. So at this time right here, maybe you are holding on to something with everything that you have, right? Maybe because you know what it feels like to be without, to be in lack. And you could feel like somebody put you, with that Seven of Swords, somebody put you in a dangerous situation or a bad situation where they were pretending to have your best interest at heart, but really the energy they were vibrating in was more like enemy energy, you know, because they could have put you in a bad situation where you had to turn into the Emperor with them and be uncompromising. Okay. So I feel like this is now in a time where you're holding back your finances, and they could be upset with that. Maybe, you know, you were very giving to them or invested into something with them, and you feel like they lied to you. But I feel like whatever it is, now you're sort of kind of making sure that you are secure, because you may feel like, okay, you're not going to make sure I'm secure, so I'm going to make sure I'm secure, or something like that. And then you have this Five of Swords here. So there may be some arguments coming up, Sagittarius. I kind of feel like this is a situation where, you know, there's going to be a lot of words spoken between you and someone is going to leave this connection feeling defeated. I don't know whether it's you or the person. This is Five of Swords energy. This is Aquarius energy, but this is like a lot of words being spoken, and this could be harsh words, and someone else just kind of dropping their sword saying, I give up. You know, I give up. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And this could be you in leaving someone with all the swords. Like, okay, what you say you cannot take back. You can't take back what you're doing. This is like a bullying situation or something. And or it could vice versa. It could be the other person feeling like, okay, you know, you won't let me get away with something, so you're trying to bully me. You're not I deceived you before, but you let me, you know, you tried to get, I'm trying to get away with something, and you're seeing it, and you're uncompromising, and you're withholding something from me. You're trying to bully me. And so I'm just going to give up. So this is like almost, it could be reverse psychology, somebody playing that game with you, or this could just be you having to really let somebody walk away and stand up for yourself, you know, or maybe you're saying, okay, you know what, you win. Like, I'm not about to stand and fight in a situation like this. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. I do feel like you're going to go through a time of like stress, but you're going to find, and this could be where that travel comes in. Maybe you need to laugh. Maybe you need to have some fun after going through a turbulent situation, right? So maybe you need to have some fun and let down your head, travel a little bit, party a little bit, laugh, be around people who love you, people who respect you. And I feel like this is going to give you a moment to kind of step back energetically from life, put down all those swords, feel like you don't have to fight so much all the time, and really kick up your feet and relax somewhere, and then kind of think about how you want to move forward in the future, you know, how you want to move forward when you get back up and pick back up those swords, you know, how do you want things to be moving forward. So I kind of feel like that's what you're going to do. And then This isn't a long reading, Sagittarius, for you. Kind of feel like this is just, it came in very clear. Some of the readings don't come in so clear, and I feel like I'd be rambling in some of the readings, but your reading is coming in very clear, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull one last Moonology card for you, and that will be the end of your reading, Sagittarius. And whenever you see this reading, it's meant for you to see it. Enjoy the rest of your Halloween if you see it on Halloween, and if not, enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. Okay. All right, so the card is Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Full moon in Leo. Okay. So there's a situation here where you're being encouraged to take accountability for your role in something, Sagittarius. Don't let pride get in your way. That could also mean that if you've been kind of overlooking somebody's bad behavior because you don't want to be alone, you don't want to, maybe you feel like, okay, if I let them go and they go to someone else, that person has won. You know, so maybe you're sticking with someone or in a bad situation due to pride. But whatever the situation is, I feel like you're going to deal with this. You know, I feel like you're going to deal with this in a very strong way. You may need to take a vacation, kind of pull back a little bit so you can see something from a totally different perspective, and then address it when you're ready to pick back up your Four of Swords, okay? So that is the end of your reading, Sagittarius. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your morning, your night, or whenever you see this. Dang. All of the deck, the rubber band that came off of here, and all these cards flew all over the place. All right. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I ain't mean to keep it going. Have a good one.